Okay, and next we have the 55th question. Okay, consider the following statements. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power parity P2P exchange rates. P2P exchange rates. The 55. Okay, 55 and our in the 56. When a nominal exchange rate becomes equal to triple P exchange rate, then we say that currencies of two currencies are purchasing power parity. Okay. Okay, suppose nominal exchange rate $1 and exchange is just burgers. Okay, in India rupees 30 grows 30 is that is where suddenly supposed to exchange. So you can compare the prices of rice in India and United States. You will get $1 in rupees 30. Okay, so $1 is rupees 30 is the rupee exchange rate implies whatever rupees 30 can purchase in India, the same item can be purchased in $1 in United States. That is purchasing power of rupees 30 in India is equal to the purchasing power all over the United States. So if inflation rate is different in India and US, then the exchange rate will be exchange. Okay, but if the inflation percent remains same, then the exchange rates will remain same. That is constant. So statement is true. When we use the exchange $1 to rupees 30, try to convert the price of burger in United States and Indian Europe, and then currency rate is rupees 30 United States, which is the same as Indian also. Okay. Seriously also okay. Ambatanjisi. Consider the following statements regarding the purchasing priority triple exchange rates. If two countries have same rate of using that triple exchange rates will be remain same. The prices of goods will be the same in the both the countries where converted triple exchange rates. So the correct answer is in the correct order. Okay, one C, one B, one and two, neither one and two. Okay, consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power where triple exchange rates. If two countries have same rates of inflation, then triple exchange rates will remain same. The prices of goods will be same in the both countries when converted at triple exchange rates. Okay. Consider the following statement regarding the purchasing power parity of triple exchange rates. If two countries have the same rates of inflation, their triple exchange rates will remain same. The prices of goods will be the same in the both countries when converted at the triple exchange rates. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rates. If two countries have same rates of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain same. Prices of goods will be same in both countries when converted at the triple exchange rates. Okay. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Okay, consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rates. Okay, if two countries have the same rates of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain same. The price of goods will same in both the countries when converted at the triple exchange rates. Okay. Okay. Suppose a nominal exchange rate that is equal to $1 of rupees 60, and in India and United States produces just burgers. Okay. Burger price India rupees 30. Okay, US $1. To calculate the exchange rate, we need to compare the prices for basket of goods. In the above case, by comparing the prices of burger in India and the United States, we will get $1 that is equal to rupees 30. Okay, $1 is equal to rupees 30. The triple exchange rate, it implies that whatever rupees 30 can purchase in India, the same item can you purchase in $1 in the United States. There is purchasing power of rupees 30 and India is equal to the purchasing power of $1 in the United States. So inflation rate is different in the United States, then the exchange rate will change. But if the inflation percent remains same, then the exchange rates will remain same. That is constant. So statement 1 is true. When we use triple exchange, that is $1 is rupees 30. Rate to convert the price of a burger in the United States in Indian currency, then it is rupees 30 in the United States, the same as in India. Also statement is also okay. 56. Suppose the nominal exchange rate that is equal to $1 rupees 60 in India and United States produces just burgers. Okay, burger price is rupees 30, that is here. So to calculate the triple exchange rate, we need to compare the prices of a basket of goods in India with the United States. In the above case, by comparing the prices of burger in India and United States, we will get $1 and rupees 30. Okay, so $1 is equal to rupees 30. Is the triple exchange rate. It implies that whatever rupees 30 can purchase in India is the same item can be purchased in $1 in the United States. That is purchasing power of rupees 30 in India is equal to purchasing power of $1 in the United States. So if inflation rate is different in India and the United States, then triple exchange rate will change. But if the inflation percent remains same, then triple exchange rates will remain the same. That is constant. That is same at true. Okay, when we use triple exchange rate, when we use a triple exchange dollar on rupees 30, the rate to convert the price of burger in United States in Indian bureaucracy, then it's rupees 30 in United States. It's same as in India also. Okay, same and also true. Okay, same and also true. 55C, 55C. Consider the following scenarios regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rate. If two countries have same rates of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain close here. The price of goods will be same in the both the countries when converted at a triple exchange rate. Okay. Consider the following scenarios regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rate. If two countries have same rates of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain same. The price of goods will be same in both the countries when converted at a triple exchange rate. Okay. Select the correct answer using the one given below. Consider the following scenarios regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rates. Two countries have same rates of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain okay. The prices of goods will be same in both the countries when converted at a triple exchange rate. Okay. Consider the following statement regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rate. If two countries have a same rate of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain same. The prices of goods will be same in the both countries. Both the countries when converted at the triple exchange. Consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rates. If two countries have same rates of the triple exchange rates will remain same. The price of goods will be same in both the countries when converted at the triple exchange rates. That is the correct answer using the code given below. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchange rate. If two countries have same rates of inflation, the triple exchange rates will remain same. Okay. The price of goods will be same in both the countries. Okay. When converted at the triple exchange. Okay. Consider the following statements regarding the purchasing power parity triple exchanges. If the two countries have same rates of inflation, their triple exchange rates the price of goods will be same in the both the countries when converted at triple exchange rates. Okay. Select the correct answer using the code given below only. Okay. $55. Suppose normal exchange rate that is $1 is below so rupees 50 and India and the United States produces just burgers. Okay. Burger was India rupees 30 to US $1. Okay. To calculate triple exchange rate, we need to compare the prices for basket of goods in the United States. In the above case, by comparing the prices for burger in India and the United States, we will get $1 rupees 30. So $1 is for rupees 30. So triple exchange rate implies that $1 rupees 30 can be purchased in India. The same item can be purchased in $1 in the United States. That is purchasing power of rupees 30 in India is equal to the purchasing power of $1 in the United States. So inflation rate is different in India and the United States. Then the triple exchange rate will change. But if the inflation percent remains same, then the triple exchange rate will remain same. That is constant. Okay. So that is statement is when we use triple exchange $1 is equal to rupees 30 to convert. When a normal exchange rate becomes equal to the triple exchange rate, then we say that currencies of two countries are at purchasing power parity. The following statements are true in case the currency of two countries are purchasing power parity. Okay. Triple exchange rate is equal to the normal exchange rate. Triple exchange rate is equal to the real exchange rate. Normal exchange rate is equal to the real exchange rate. Triple nominal and real exchange rates becomes equal. But the result of following statements are true in the case the currency of two countries are at purchasing power parity. Triple exchange rate is equal to the nominal exchange rate. That is, triple exchange rate is equal to the real exchange rate. Normal exchange rate is equal to the real exchange rate. Triple nominal and real exchange rates becomes equal. So the following statements true in the cases of the currency of two countries are at purchasing power parity. 56. When normal exchange rate becomes equal to the triple exchange rate, then we say that the currencies of the countries are at purchasing power parity. When normal exchange becomes equal to the triple exchange rate, then we say the currencies of the two countries are at purchasing power parity. 57. Increase in India's trade deficit may lead to each other. Okay. 57. When the trade deficit decreases, that means imports are increasing in the country as compared to the exports. Increase in imports causes an increase in demands for dollars. It results in decline in the value of Indian currency. Okay, Indian currency the value. Okay, when trade deficit increases, that means that when trade deficit decreases, when trade deficit increases, that means imports are increasing in the country as compared to the exports. Increase in imports causes an increase in demand for dollars, which results in decline in value of Indian currency. Increase in trade deficit results in money going out of the Indian economy. When trade deficit increases, that means imports are increasing in the country as compared to the exports. Increasing imports causes an increase in demand for dollars, which results in decline of value of Indian currency. Okay. Increase in trade deficit results in money going out of the Indian economy. When trade deficit increases, that means imports are increasing in the country as compared to the exports. Increasing imports causes an increase in demand for dollars, which results in decline in the value of Indian currency. Increases in trade deficit results in money going out of the Indian economy. Okay. Increase in India's trade deficit may lead to the which of the following number 30 be a depreciation of rupees. Which of the following situation will lead to the depreciation of the country's currency? Okay, number 30 be. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex market and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollars they sell in forex market and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupees and rupees. Okay. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex market and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupee and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex markets and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupee and rupee appreciation. When exports increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the forex market. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demand rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupee and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demand rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupee and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demands rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupees and rupees appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex markets and demand rupees, which is such an increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. With exports, when foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex market and the demand rupees, which is such an increase in demand of rupee and rupee appreciation. When exports increases, we earn more dollars. Okay, when export investors came to India, they bring in dollars, and these dollars they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, this is such an increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. Okay, when foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex markets and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demands rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupee and rupee appreciation. When exports increase, we earn more dollars from the foreign markets, and this dollar we sell in the forex market to purchase rupees, which results in the increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. And the interest rate in India increases, more foreign investors came to India, they invest in debt, okay, which results in the rupee appreciation. So none of the statements are true. But when foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demands rupees, which result in increase in demands of rupees and rupee appreciation. When exports increases, we are when foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupee and rupee depreciation. When exports increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the forex market to purchase rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupees and rupee depreciation. When the interest rate in India increases, more foreign investors came to India to invest in that to result in rupee appreciation. So none of these statements are competitive. When foreign investors came to India, okay, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex market and demand rupees. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, which result in increase. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. Okay, when foreign investors come to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex market and demands rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. Okay, when foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets, and these dollars they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, which results in increase in demands of rupee and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors come to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demand rupees, which results in the increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, okay, and this dollar they will sell in the forex market and demand. Okay, when foreign investors come to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex markets and demand rupees, which result in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors came to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex. When foreign investors come to India, okay, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in forex. Okay, when foreign investors come to India, okay, they bring dollars, and this dollar they will sell in the forex market and demand rupees. Okay, this dollar they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, which result in increase in demand. When foreign investors come to India, okay, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, okay, which results in increase in demand rupees and rupee appreciation. When foreign investors come to India, they bring dollar, and this dollar they sell in forex markets. They demand rupees, and which result in increase in demand for rupees and rupees appreciation. When foreign investors come to India, when foreign investors come to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar they sell in the forex market and demand rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. Okay, when foreign investors come to India, they bring dollars, and this dollar. When foreign investors come to India, they bring dollars, okay, and they sell in the forex market and demand rupees. This results in increase in demand of rupees and rupee appreciation. When exports increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the forex market. Okay, when export increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign markets, and this dollar we sell in the forex market to purchase. Okay, when exports increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the when exports increases, we earn more dollars. Okay, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the forex market, which is when export increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the forex market. Okay. When exports increases, we earn more dollars from the foreign market, and this dollar we sell in the forex market to purchase rupees, which results in increase in demand of rupees and rupees appreciation. So when the interest rates in India increases, more foreign investors come to India to invest in that, okay, which results in rupee depreciation. Okay, so none of the statements are true. Okay, number 30. Now think about export competitiveness of the country with its trading partners can be best measured through which of the following exchange rates. Okay, 59. The trade competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate. Again, real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. For example, if our country depreciation it's in normal terms, then our exports becomes more competitive, but it assumes other parameters to be constant. Okay, trade competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate, and real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. Okay, for example, if our currency depreciates in normal terms, then our parameters will become more competitive, but it assumes other parameters to be constant. Okay, trade competitiveness becomes two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate, and real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. For example, if our currency depreciates in nominal terms, then our exports become more competitive, but it assumes other parameters to be constant. Trade competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate, and real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. Okay, trade competitiveness, okay, in two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price. Domestic trade competitiveness is in the between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate, and real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. Okay, for example, if our currency depreciates in nominal terms, then our exports become more competitive, but it assumes other parameters to be constant. Okay, for example, if with currency depreciation the price of our product increases much more than our exports may not be competitive, but the real exchange rate includes the net effect of all the three parameters, and the hence it is better measure. Okay, but real exchange rate is between two countries. If you want to measure exports competitiveness with respect to the group of countries in trading partners, then we need to calculate real effective exchange rates. Okay, please refer to the economy book for the better understanding. Okay. Next, trading competitiveness between the two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rates. Okay, real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. Okay, for example, if our currency depreciates in normal terms. Okay, trade competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movements of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate, and the real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. Okay. Okay. Trade competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movement. Okay, domestic price. Okay, trade competitiveness. Okay, trade competitiveness because between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate, and real exchange rate includes all these parameters. Okay, for example, if our currency depreciates in normal terms, then our exports become more competitive, but it assures other parameters to be constant. Okay, for example, if with the currency depreciation the price of our product increases much more than our exports may not be competitive. Okay, but the real exchange rate includes the net effect of all the three parameters and hence it is a better measure. What real exchange rate is between two countries. Okay, if you want to measure export competitiveness with respect to the group of countries trading partners, then we need to calculate real effective exchange rate. Okay. Okay, trading competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate. Okay, and real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. For example, our currency depreciates. Okay, depreciation in normal terms. Okay, then our exports become more competitive, but it assumes that our other parameters to be constant. Okay, for example, if with the currency depreciation, the price of our products increases much more than our exports may not be competitive, but the real exchange rate includes the net effect of all three parameters, and hence it is better measure. Okay, what real exchange rate is between two countries. If you want to measure export competitiveness with respect to a group of countries including trading partners, then we need to calculate the real effective exchange rates. Okay. Next, we have the trade competitiveness between two countries is dependent on the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate. And real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. For example, our currency depreciates in normal terms, then our exports become more competitive at a system other parameters to be constant. For example, if with the currency depreciation, the price of our product increases much more than our exports may not be competitive, but the exchange rate includes the net effect of all the three parameters, and hence it is a better measure. What real exchange rate is between two countries. If you want to measure the export competitiveness with respect to a group of countries trading partners, then we need to calculate the real effective exchange rates. Okay. Okay, അതായത് 59 trade competitiveness between two countries dependent upon the movement of domestic price, abroad price, and nominal exchange rate. Okay, and the real exchange rate includes all these three parameters. For example, if our currency depreciates in normal terms, then our exports become more competitive. For example, if our currency depreciation in normal terms, then our exports become more competitive, but it is other parameters to be constant. That is, for example, if the currency depreciation, the price of our product increases which more than our exports may not be competitive, but the real exchange rate includes an effect of all the three parameters, and hence it is better measures. What the real exchange rate between two countries. If you want to measure the export competitiveness with respect to a group of countries trading partners, then we need to calculate real effective exchange rate. Okay. If your rupee depreciation, real exchange rate. If your rupee is appreciating in real terms with respect to the dollars, then 60. When a currency depreciates either in nominal or real terms, then exports of competitors decrease. Our currency is appreciating means the value of our currency is increasing, which means we are getting more dollars per rupees. Okay, and if we are getting more dollars per rupees, then we will try to purchase imports from United States, and India's export competitiveness will decrease. Okay, when a currency appreciates either in nominal or real terms, then exports competitiveness decrease. Our currency is appreciating means the value of our currency is increasing, which means we are getting we are getting more dollars per rupees, and we are getting more dollars per rupees. Then we will try to purchase import from the United States, and yes, export competitiveness will decrease. Where currency appreciates either in nominal or real terms, then export competitiveness decreases. Our currency is appreciating means the value of our currency is increasing, which means we are getting more dollars per rupees. Okay, and if we are getting more dollars per rupees, then we will try to purchase for imports from United States, and India's exports competitiveness will increase. Okay, currency appreciate either in nominal or real terms, and then export competitiveness decrease. Our currency is appreciating means the value of our currency is increasing, which means we are getting more dollars per rupees, and if we are getting more dollars per rupees, then we will try to purchase or imports from the United States. India's exports competitiveness will decrease. Okay, 60. Okay, consider the following scenarios. If a rupee is depreciating, then it leads to increase in cost of imports in dollars. If a rupee is depreciating, then it leads to earning more dollars per units of exports. Select the correct answer below the code below. Okay, one only, one two only, both 1 and 2, and either 1 and 2. Okay, consider the following scenario. If a rupee is depreciating, then it leads to the increase in the cost of imports in dollars. If a rupee is depreciating, then it leads to the earning more dollars per the unit of exports. Select the correct answers. Go see the code below. Okay, explanation was here. Okay, suppose $1 was equal to the rupees 670, and the price of oil in the international market was $1 per liter. Now if I have to import the 1 liter oil, then first I will purchase $1 from the market by paying rupees 70, and then in $1, okay, I will purchase 1 liter oil. Okay, but if rupee depreciation $1 rupees 80, then I will have to purchase the same $1 by, okay, explanation of statement. Suppose $1 was equal to rupees 70, and the price of oil in the international market was $1 per liter. But now if I have to import 1 liter oil In first I will purchase $1 from the market by paying rupees 70, and then $1 will source only. But if rupee depreciates, that is $1 to rupees 80, then I will have to purchase the same $1. Then I will have to rupees 80. Then I will have to purchase the same $1 by paying. And then I will have to purchase the same $1 by paying rupees 80, and then from $1 I will purchase 1 liter oil. Okay, then I will have to purchase the same. I will have to purchase the same by same $1 by paying rupees 80, and then from $1 I will purchase a 1 liter oil. Okay, so rupee depreciation did not increase my cost in dollar terms, because I can still import 1 liter oil in $1 as per the price. Okay, of 1 liter of oil has not been changed, and only rupee has depreciated. So my cost in rupees will increase, but the cost of import of 1 liter oil still remains the same in terms of dollars, and that is $1. Okay, suppose $1 is equal to the rupees 70, and the price of oil in the international market is $1 per liter. Now I have to import 1 liter of oil from there. First I will purchase $1 from the market by paying rupees 70, and then in $1 okay, I will purchase 1 liter oil. But if rupee depreciates, $1 is rupees 80, and I will have to purchase same $1 by paying rupees 80, and then from $1 I will purchase 1 liter oil. So the rupee depreciation did not increase my cost in dollar terms. Okay, because I can still support and import 1 liter oil in $1 as the price of 1 liter. Okay, 1 liter oil has not changed. Only in rupee has depreciated. So my cost in rupees will increase, but the cost of imports of 1 liter oil still remains same in terms of dollars, and that is $1. Explanation of statement 2. Suppose the price of wheat in international market is 1 kg with $1, suppose rupees dollar, that is $1 is rupees 70. Then now when I will export wheat, then first I will get $1, and this $1 I will sell in the market, and I will get rupees 70. Now if rupee appreciated to $1 rupees 80, then I will sell 1 kg wheat $1, and then while covering $1 in rupees, I will got rupees 80. So my rupees 80, I can still learn the same dollars $1 per kg of wheat extra. So when I convert in rupees, and I get more rupees, that is rupees 80. Okay, the explanation. Okay, so 62 D ആണ്. Consider the following statements regarding the financial happening at the international level for trade and financial risk. Okay, there is an international authority with the power of force to the use of particular currency. There is a basket of currency which can only be used to settle international currencies, which maintain a stable purchasing power, are generally accepted. Freely convertible currencies are generally accepted. Okay, there is no international authority which directs that trade between two countries should happen only with some specific currencies. Any two currencies are free to transact with any currency if they are willing. Okay, generally any country will accept that currency for its trade exports if their currency is not losing value, less inflation, and stable, and it is freely convertible in other currencies. Okay, there is no international authority which directs that trade between two currencies should happen only with some specific currencies, and two countries are free to transact with any currency if they are willing. Okay, generally any country will accept the currency for its trade exports if their currency is not losing value, less inflation, and it is stable, and it is freely convertible in other currencies. Okay, 63C. Earlier individuals or retail investors or 63C. Recently, RBI allowed retail investors to directly access government securities market and consider the following statements. Okay, 63C. Retail investors will be allowed in both primary and secondary government securities market. Investors can participate in the bidding or auctioning process of securities in primary market. It will help in reducing the cost of borrowing for government. Recently, RBI allowed retail investors to directly access government securities market and consider the following statements. Okay, 63. Market. Earlier, individuals or retail investors were not allowed to purchase G-Secs in the primary market. Through the secondary market they were allowed. Okay, then after some time, individuals, okay, retail investors were allowed to purchase G-Secs in the primary market, but not directly, but through banks or NBFCs. Individuals or retail investors have been allowed to purchase G-Secs in primary market directly by opening a gilt account with RBI under the retail direct scheme. Okay, when government wants money to issue G-Secs in primary market, and banks, NBFCs called primary dealers participating in bidding auctioning process, and through this auctioning, okay, interest rate gets discovered on G-Secs. If there are less banks or NBFCs interested in purchasing G-Secs, then interest rate will move up, and will be the costly for government to borrow. Okay, even now, individuals or retail investors are allowed to participate in the bidding, auctioning, or auctioning process of G6 in primary market. Banks or NBFCs participate in the bidding, auctioning process, and interest rate gets discovered, and individuals investors are allowed G6 at the discount interest rate if they have applied to the purchase of G6 in the primary market. Okay, allowing of retail investors will broaden the base of the investors who want to invest in government securities, and more number of people investors willing to purchase government bonds will result in interest rate coming down and government borrowings. RBI manages the issuance of securities through e-Kuber platform. Earlier, retail investors like we people, we are not allowed to purchase the government securities, bonds, and debts waiver. Okay, directly at the same time of issuance. Okay, or now retail investors can directly purchase the government securities at the time of issuance, the primary market, and also in the secondary market. Earlier, individuals or retail investors were not allowed to purchase G6 in the primary market through its secondary market, where now allowed. They later sometime individuals or retail investors were allowed to purchase G6 in the primary market, but not directly through the banks or NBFC. In 2011, individual or retail investors have been allowed to purchase G6 in the primary market directly by opening a gilt account with the RBI under the retail direct scheme. Okay, when the government wants money, it issues G6 in the primary market, and banks and NBFCs called primary dealers participate in the bidding or auctioning process, and through these auctioning, interest rates get discovered on G6. If there are less banks or NBFCs interested in the purchasing G6, then interest rate will be very more, and it will be costly for government to borrow. Even down, individuals, retail investors are allowed to participate in the bidding, auctioning process of G6 in the primary. Banks and NBFCs participate in the bidding or auctioning process, and interest rates gets discovered, and the industry individuals, retail investors are allowed G6 at the discovered interest rate. Okay, if they have applied to purchase G6 in primary markets, allowing of retail investors will broaden the base of investors who want to invest in government securities, and more the number of people investors willing to purchase government bonds will result in interest rate coming down on government borrowers. RBI manages the issuance of government securities through e-Kuber platform. Earlier, retail investors like we people were not allowed to purchase the government securities, bonds, or debts paper at the time of issuance, but now retail investors can directly purchase the government securities at the time of issuance in the primary market and also in the secondary market. Okay. Next, earlier, individuals, retail investors were not allowed to purchase G6 in this primary market, although in secondary market they were allowed. Okay, then after some time, these retail investors were allowed to purchase G6 in the primary market, but not directly, but through the banks or NBFCs. Individuals or retail investors have been allowed to purchase G6 in the primary market directly by opening a gilt account. They are under the retail direct scheme. Okay, when government wants money, it issues G6 in the primary market, and banks or NBFCs called the primary dealers participate in the bidding or auctioning process, and through this auctioning, interest rates gets discovered on G6. If there are less banks or NBFCs interested in the purchasing G6, then interest rate will move up, and it will be considered earlier costly for government to borrow. Even now, individuals or retail investors are not allowed to participate in the bidding, auctioning process of G6 in the primary market. Banks or NBFCs participate in the bidding or auctioning process, and interest rate gets discovered, and the individual retail investors are allowed G6 at the discount interest rate if they have applied to purchase G6 in the primary market. Allowing of retail investors will broaden the base of investors who wants to invest in government securities, and more the number of people investors willing to purchase government bonds will result in the interest rate coming down in the government borrowings. RBI manages the issuance of government securities through e-Kuber platform. Earlier, retail investors like the we people were allowed to purchase the government securities, bonds, and debts, okay, paper directly at the time of issuance. But now retail investors can directly purchase, okay, the government securities at the time of issuance in the primary market and also in the secondary market. G6 are issued 64C. Consider the following statements regarding the government of securities market. G6 are issued through auctions conducted on e-Kuber, which is core bank solutions platform. Okay, 64. G6 are issued through auctions conducted by RBI. Auctions are conducted on the electronic platform called the e-Kuber, the core banking solution CBS platform of RBI. So basically, e-Kuber is a platform where primary market transactions have commercial banks, scheduled UCBs, private insurance companies, and provident funds who manage funds accounts, current accounts, and securities accounts with the RBI are members of this electronic platform. All members of e-Kuber can place their bids in this auction through this electronic platform. There is an active secondary market in G6 and negotiated daily system owner. Okay, matching is such a market platform or stock exchange or also be a secondary market of government securities. Okay, GSX are issued through actions conducted by the RBI. Auctions are conducted on the electronic platform called as eCuber, the core banking solution CBS platform of RBI. So basically, eCuber is a platform where primary market transaction happens. Okay, commercial banks have scheduled UCBs, primary dealers, insurance companies and provident funds, move various funds accounts, okay, current account, okay, and securities accounts with the RBI. Members of this electronic platform, all members of eCuber can place variables in the auction, but the auction through this electronic platform, there is an active secondary market in G6 and the negotiated dealing system order matching a such a market or platform stock exchange are also a secondary market for government securities. Okay, 65D, okay, 65D, okay, government security G6 is a tradable instrument issued by the central 65D. Consider the following statements regarding the state development laws. STL, okay. 65D. A government security G6 is a tradable instrument issued by the central government or the state governments. There are four kinds of government securities. Government securities are Treasury Bill Center, Cash Management Center, okay, state division loans, okay, dated securities, okay, center, okay. Next we have the government security G6 is a tradable instrument issued by the central government by the state governments. There are four kinds of government securities, okay. G6, okay, STLs are allowed to be kept under the SLR by banks. STLs have a maturity of more than 1 as per the RBI Act 1934. RBI manages to the public trust of states, okay. RBI, okay. 65D. A government security G6 is a tradable instrument issued by the central government of the state government. Okay, there are four kinds of government securities. Government securities is Treasury Bill Center, Cash Management Bill Center, Directed Security Center, State Division Laws at state, okay. Next we have the, okay, STS are allowed to be kept under the SLR by STS have interior of more than 1 year as per the RBI Act and the RBI manages to the public data states, okay. Consider all statements regarding the state development laws. It can be used under the SLR by banks. It is tradable instrument. RBI manages the public data of states, okay. So the correct answer is in the code given below. Which of the following statements are true regarding the cash management issued by the, okay, 65D അല്ല, 65D, 65D, okay. A government security is a tradable instrument issued by the central government of India of the or the state governments. There are four kinds of government securities. Government securities are Treasury bills, cash management bills, direct securities, state divisive loans, etc. Okay, STLs are allowed to be kept under the SLR by banks. STLs are have maturity to more than 1 year as per the RBI Act 1934. RBI manages the public data of states, okay. 66, okay. So the following statements are true regarding the cash management bills issued by the central government and not by the state governments, okay. 66, which of the following statements are true regarding the cash management bills, okay, issued by the central government and not by the state governments, okay. It is not used to fund fiscal deficit. It can be used for temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government. Which of the following statements are true regarding cash management bills issued by the central governments and not by the state governments, and it is used to fund fiscal deficit. It can be used for temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government, okay. The following management are the true regarding the cash management bills, okay. 66. In 2000, the government of India in consultation with the RBI introduced a new short-term instrument known as the cash management bill CMBs. It is not used to fund the fiscal deficit, but it is used to meet the temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government of India. The CMBs have the generic character of T-bills but are issued for maturities less than 91 days, okay. Treasury bills or T-bills, there are short-term mandatory instruments issued by the government of India for a maturity of less than 1 year. Treasury bills are zero coupon securities and may pay no interest. They are issued at the discount and redeemed at the face value at maturity. For example, a 91-day treasury bill of ₹100 face value may be issued by issued at say 98.2, that is discount of say that is ₹1.8 and would be redeemed at the face value that is of ₹100. Okay, treasury bills are traded in money market also. Dated securities, government securities are tenor of more than 1 year up to 40 years, okay. In 2000, the government of India in consultation with the RBI introduced a new short-term instrument known as cash management bill CMBs. It is not used to fund the fiscal deficit, but it is used to near the temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government of India. The CMBs have generic character of T-bills but are issued for the maturities less than 91 days, okay. The government of India in consultation with the RBI introduced a new short-term instrument known as cash management will CMBs. It is not used to fund the fiscal deficit, but it is used to meet the temporary expenses in the cash flow. The government of India CMBs have generic character of T-bills but are issued for the maturities less than 91 days. Okay. In 2010, government of India in consultation with the RBI introduced a new set of instrument known as cash management will CMBs. It is not used to fund the fiscal. In 2010, okay, government of India in consultation with the RBI introduced a new set of instrument known as cash management will CMBs. It is not used to fund the. In 2010, the government of India, in consultation with RBI, introduced a new short-term project instrument known as cash management bill (CMBs). Okay, it is not used to fund the fiscal deficit. Okay, but it is used to meet the temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government of India. Okay, it is not used to fund the fiscal deficit, but it is used to meet the temporary mismatches in the cash flow of the government of India. Okay, it is not used to fund the. In India, in consultation with RBI, introduced a new short-term instrument known as cash management (CMBs). This is also used to fund the fiscal deficit. Okay, but it is used to meet the temporary mismatches. Okay, temporary mismatches in the cash flow. The government of the CMBs have the generic character of T-bills but are issued for maturities less than 91 days. The CMBs have generic character of T-bills but are issued for less than 91 days. Okay, treasury bills, T-bills. There are short-term instruments issued by the government of India for a maturity of less than 1 year. Treasury bills are zero coupon securities and pay no interest. Okay, instead, there are issued at a discount and redeemed at the face value of maturity. For example, 91 day treasury bill of rupees 100 face value may be issued at say rupees 890.1. There is a risk of say is rupees 1.8. Okay, and would be redeemed at the face value of rupees 100. Okay, treasury bills are traded in money market also. Okay, data securities data central government securities have a tenure of more than 1 year up to 40 years. Are the concern of policy service regarding the statutory regulatory SLR maintained by scheduled commercial banks. Okay. The SLR is maintained as per the Banking Regulation Act 1949, while CRR is maintained as per the RBI Act of 1939. SLR is maintained as per the Banking Regulation Act of 1949. I thought the Banking Regulation Act of SLR maintained, while CRR is maintained as per the RBI Act of 1934. SLR is maintained as per the Banking Regulation Act of 1949, while CRR is maintained as per the RBI Act of 1934. Okay, banks maintain SLR with themselves in the form of cash, gold, and government securities. But if they can also keep the cash with RBI. But if they want, they can also keep the cash. In another way, we can say that whatever the cash the banks have the RBI in access, CRR can be treated as SLR. Okay, all the four government securities are eligible under the SLR. Treasury bills, data securities, and state development loans states all are considered as SLR securities. Okay, concern the following statements regarding the ways and means advance is available for both central and government needs to pay interest on ways and means advance. It is to meet the temporary mismatches receipts and payments. Okay, 1 and 3 into B ആണ് 67B. Referral of India gives temporary loan facilities to the center and the state governments as a banker to the government. Okay, this temporary loan facility is called as ways and means advance. Okay, the WMA scheme was designed to meet temporary mismatches in the receipts and payments of the government. Okay, the WMA scheme was designed to meet temporary mismatches in the receipts and the WMA scheme was designed to meet the temporary mismatches in the receipt and the payments of the government. Okay, this facility can be availed by the government of India if it needs immediate cash from the RBI. Okay, this facility can be availed by the RBI government if it needs immediate cash from the RBI. Okay, this facility can be availed by the government if it needed immediate cash from the RBI. Okay, the WMA is loan facility from the RBI for 90 days, which implies that the government has to vacate the facility after 90 days. Interest rate for WMA is currently charged at the repo rate. The limits on repo rate WMA are measured decided by the RBI and the government of India. It is available for both central and state governments. Okay, you don't need to pay the interest on ways and means limits. Of course, estimate the number of mismatched receipts and payments. Okay, 1 and 2. 63B അല്ലേ. Concern the following statements regarding the visa. It is used to fund government's fiscal deficit. Okay, it's a tradable government security. No. Now 69 തെറ്റാണ്. Both 1 and 1 only. ഫിസിക്കൽ ഡെഫിസിറ്റ് എന്നതല്ലേ കറക്റ്റ് ആൻസർ ആണോ? അടുത്തത് let us understand it with example. Suppose next year 2020 central government deficit is going to be rupees 10 lakh crores. Then it can plan for issuing bonds with rupees 10 lakh crore, which can be treasury bills or dated securities. But suppose on 15th May to this, but then it can plan for issuing bonds with more than 10 lakh crore. Okay, then suppose next year to the central bank deficit is going to be rupees 10 lakh crore. Then it can plan for issuing bonds worth rupees 10 lakh crore, which can be treasury bills. Suppose next year to the central government deficit is going to be rupees 10 lakh crore. Okay, then it can plan for issuing bonds worth rupees 10 lakh crore, which can be treasury bills or dated security. But suppose on 15 May 2022, government has some cash to borrow even after the rupees 10 lakh crore borrowing has been arranged with any other less than the government can take loan or advance ways and means advance from RBI, or it can be issued a bond called as cash management means of maturity. But after 21 days, government will have to repay this. Okay, so basically ways and means advance and cash management bills are to be issued for the government's plan borrowing requirements called fiscal deficit, but are all visible temporary mismatch in cash receipt and cash payment. Okay. The difference between ways and means advance WMA and cash management will CMB is WMA is kind of loan facility which is not tradable from RBI, and CMB are bonds of the government of India issued into the market which are tradable. CMB is only for the central government and WMA for Harvard. Which of the following statements are true regarding the inclusion of the government securities into global bond index? The C. In the government securities will vary zone global bond index. A bond index includes bonds of different entities like different corporations and governments. Among the government of India or bonds or securities are included in the global bond index, then we will be able to access foreign capital easily. As the interest rates in foreign markets are less, it will be a cheaper source of finance for the government of India. But right now, when foreign investors purchase corporate bonds or government bonds, when they register as FPAs with the CBI, but if an investor wants to invest in government securities through global bond index, then they would not acquire prior registrations as FPI with the SBBA. This will be the first time government will issue bonds denominated in the foreign currency, issuing debt in foreign currencies for listing of bonds international indices, while attracting greater funds could expose the country to greater degree of exchange rate risk and potentially lead to the volatility in the rupee of India or if exchange conditions or return adverse. When foreign investors will purchase government of India bonds from the global bond index, the government of India will get funds in dollars or foreign currency, and then it will convert it into rupee for spending in India. And after maturity of the bonds, government of India will have to first convert rupees, which it will get through the tax and other receipts into dollars or foreign currency rupee to the investors. This investment by foreigners will be treated as the government of India's exchange rate. Okay, more investors by foreigners in the government of India bonds will lead to the lesser interest rate on government bonds and hence lesser yield, and this will also increase the liquidity, more trade and easy conversions into the cash of government and the securities. This will also ease pressure on government borrowing from the domestic market, and hence domestic market rate, interest rate and yield will also be seen somehow. Okay, earlier this was a cap ceiling as how much foreign investors and can invest in bonds, but inclusion of government securities in the global bond index requires this cap to be removed. So NBI in March 2000 removed this cap for NRIs. Investments in government securities are the fairly accessible route, but still there is limit on investments by FPIs in government securities. The Financial Markets Regulation Department of RBI will handle the listing of government of India securities in the global bond market, and the name of the international platform is Euroclear. Okay, so 70 questions completed. 35 35 questions completed.